We'll start at the very beginning. I'm a crazy guy from Southern California. I used to be a commercial photographer. In my hopes of doing something different with my life after commercial photography, I thought, wine, grapes. I've always grown something, and I thought, why not get into it from the beginning? So I started the first organic vineyard planted in Sonoma Valley 22 years ago. My family and I helped plant our first vineyard, which is surrounding my old house. There was only 3 acres over there, and then we bought the 3 acres over on this side of the farm here, and started the other part of our vineyard. It's all family done. I have only one full-time employee, me. My kids help out greatly. My son is a commercial artist and does all of our labels. My daughter is our assistant winemaker right now, and she's doing a fine job learning all the skills and crafts. I only make 40 to 60 barrels a year, all organically grown and organically made wines, just right here on the property. I do way too many different things. I'm considered the smallest winery open to the public in the county, the smallest as far as small batches. Less is better. So really, in organic, less is more. More value, a little bit more, but less work actually in the winemaking part of it, because I'm not adding anything. I'm only adding probably about 5 to 10 parts per million sulfites even to any of the wines that we produce here. I did my studies at UC Davis, extension program stuff. At the time I was going there wasn't enough on organic stuff, so I had to pick a lot of that up from other wineries that were doing the organic practices.
So basically when vineyards or winemakers refer to free run, this is the free run, because we haven't pressed anything out yet, so there hasn't been any pressure applied to the grapes themselves. The juice coming out here, and this old press will hold back all the seeds and all the skins, so the only thing coming out now is juice. I'm going to cross your face here one second. Actually, once you go in, that's it. Switch. A lot of juice, huh? Boy, it is. So this is all pressed juice, but since I make such a small amount, they both go together. A lot of the bigger wineries will separate the two and add it if they need it, or sell off the press. A lot of wineries don't like pressed juice, but I definitely think it adds a component to the wine. And there'd be no way I'd want to waste all that. The free run? Yeah, a lot of wineries just use that, and they'll sell off the else, another winery. And if you tasted the two, this definitely tastes different. No, it's all wine. Oh, separate. But it just has a little different component to it. This has a little bit more complexity to it, really. And it has the acids that I like.
Everything from the skin.
Yeah, the natural acids that are just in there, because I'm not adding any kind of sulfites to this product until we bottle it. And at that time, even I'm adding about 10 times less than anybody else. Only about 5 or 10 parts per million. That's it.
I've always had a good time doing anything I ever do. And I kind of put myself into whatever I do. I also coach high school football, which lends itself pretty good to my timing, because in the morning is all winemaking, grape growing, and it gets too hot around here. So I change shirts, change hats, and head out to the high school and coach some kids in high school football, which that's my other passion. And I have a lot of fun doing that. It's just, I think, just enjoying life. We're in a beautiful setting here in Sonoma and Kenwood area, and it just makes it very, very, very enjoyable to just even be living in this beautiful neck of the woods.